Hi, my name is Alexander Rachitsky. I want to talk with you about software. You know, different users and organizations want to migrate to free operating systems to reduce software licensing costs. There are obstacles along this way. Software and hardware compatibility problems, along with time needed to learn how to use the new operating system. We have found a solution to this problem. The core think of it is our fast operating system created by crowdsourcing from scratch for PCs and other devices. The system itself is free and does not require costly training to use it. Moreover, it is compatible with existing Windows applications and devices. I guess you want to know more about it, so welcome to our presentation. I pass the word to my friends. Just don't be afraid that they are geeky too much.
Hi, my name is Alexei Bragin. A long time ago I asked myself a question. Is there a free open source operating system built around Windows NT architecture? It seemed so natural to me that I had no doubt such project would exist already, and I went to search for it. However, I found a few different projects being in a very early stage of development. One of them attracted my attention. It was an active project with an unusual reactivity hazard logo and an outstanding name, ReactOS. Since that, and it was more than 10 years ago, I became addicted to operating system development. I read all books I could about that and started contributing to ReactOS in my free time to make it better piece by piece. The complexity and mind-bending nature of the lowest level components attracted me. ReactOS grew into one of the largest and widely known free open source projects, with a great team of friendly, highly skilled people all around the world. We actually proved that the daunting task of creating an operating system compatible with millions of existing software applications and drivers is achievable. We believe it is time for ReactOS to stand in the marketplace. As the vendors of various Linux distributions such as Red Hat and Ubuntu have proven, sometimes commercial backing is required for wider adoption. I have a vision that operating systems must change now. The era of paying for licensing the operating system for personal business usage is over. Paying for an OS or for a new version of the OS seems to me as bad as paying Google for every search query you submit. Linus Torvalds' accidental revolution eventually evolved into arguably the most successful version of the Unix in the market. It's time for another revolution with your help. After talking to several businesses that were starting to use ReactOS for internal projects, we decided the time was right to move forward with the creation of a company and a version of ReactOS tailored to suit our ideal business model. This is how Thorium Core was born.
Hi, my name is Stephen Edwards. Alexei Bragin and I have worked together for many years on the ReactOS project. After discussions with several businesses that were interested in using ReactOS, we decided that it was close to being a marketable product and that it was time for us to explore the commercial use cases. The result of this effort is a new operating system which we call Thorium Core. Our goal with this project is to raise the funding needed to develop our own version of ReactOS, Thorium Core. Simply put, Thorium Core is our customized commercial distribution of ReactOS that will be tailored to support cloud services. As ReactOS is an open source Windows replacement, it lends itself to being the perfect candidate for usage as part of virtual desktop infrastructure. You can think of VDI simply as terminal services or remote desktop services in the cloud, and ReactOS as a replacement for a Linux terminal server or a Windows remote desktop server. We are developing Thorium to be an operating system with native support for a large variety of cloud providers. We think of a Thorium desktop as a cloud-agnostic platform, meaning you should be able to spin up a Thorium Core instance and connect it to all of your shared accounts, be it a Google Docs, Dropbox, Box.net, or Usended account, and any other sort of network and object store backend. The system should allow you as a user to access all of your data seamlessly from anywhere. With the help of crowdsourced funding via Kickstarter, we estimate delivery of the initial version of the Thorium Core desktop and the Thorium Core cloud services to be in late September of 2013. The rewards for our Kickstarter pledge will be as follows. For a pledge of $5 or more, you will receive a reward of the physical media for the installation of the Thorium Core distribution, which can be used in KVM, VirtualBox, Parallels, VMware, and other virtualization platforms. It will also include a collection of Windows-compatible free and open-source software that has been validated to work and is supported under Thorium Core and ReactOS. A pledge of $10 or more entitles you to a reward of 1 month of the Thorium Core cloud services. If you pledge $50 or more, we will be providing you with 6 months of the Thorium Core cloud services for a reward. For a pledge of $100 or more, you will receive 1 year of the Thorium Core cloud services as your reward. As a token of our appreciation, all pledges which include the cloud service offerings will also receive physical media so that you may evaluate using Thorium Core in your own private cloud infrastructure or third-party vCloud provider. We also will have a Premier Pledge, a pledge of $1,000 or more, which will be limited to 100 slots. The reward for the Premier Pledge is a special attribution of your contribution to the development of Thorium Core, which will include you or your company name as part of the credits in the system documentation, as well as on the initial boot and system configuration screens, and placement on a special Kickstarter supporters page on our company website. So we get asked, what do we mean when we say that the Thorium Core is cloud-gnostic? When we say cloud-gnostic, we mean that while Thorium Core is designed to run in our cloud services platform that we are developing, we are committed to being an open platform, allowing you to build and host your own version in your own infrastructure, and to access your data regardless of the provider. Some of your data may be stored as files in some form of object store like Google Storage or Amazon S3, while other may be kept in longer-term storage such as a Dropbox or Usendit account. And still, data might be accessible locally, relatively speaking, on your private network or company intranet using traditional file sharing protocols like the Network File System or Common Internet File System. Cloud-gnostic also has a deeper meaning for us as we are committed to open principles. What this means is that initially, while we will be selling the Thorium Virtual Desktop via our cloud infrastructure, we plan to expand our offerings to include private cloud services, such as for corporate IT departments and other public cloud providers. If a third party wants to use Thorium Core and sell it in a VMware vCloud provider or Amazon AWS, we welcome collaboration with them under the same terms as the open source ReactOS. The Thorium Group and Thorium Core in Kickstarter. The company we have started, Thorium Group, is developing a cloud infrastructure platform for the service delivery of the Thorium Core as a virtual desktop infrastructure solution. We've been privately funded for the build-out of the infrastructure of our cloud services and are focusing the Kickstarter effort exclusively at developing the Thorium Core operating system. Our Kickstarter goal for the first version of Thorium Core is pretty modest. We are seeking to raise $100,000 to build out our distribution. With this funding, we believe we can lay the foundation for our product offering by funding ongoing improvements in the ReactOS cache and memory managers, as well as validating the compatibility of several third-party Windows and cloud-based applications, and tying it all together as our distribution by providing quality assurance on several virtualization platforms.